What's happening, guys? Cap over here, and welcome to another week of the NPL Division 2. Today we're taking on Professor Chipboard and his Bristol Bulus, and if that name sounds familiar, we already took him on earlier on this season, coming out with a 2-0 victory, just a narrow 2-0 victory. He's still got a tough team, and I didn't have time to really prep for this battle. We're both busy people, and I sort of just slapped the team in 20 minutes. We battled, so this was one of the shortest battles in terms of prep and actually battling or getting into it. So yeah, anywho, be sure to check out his side of the battle. He really brought some interesting things this week, and I would recommend to slip over to his side, check it out, and yeah, look in the description, click on the link, and you'll get a good perspective. Professor Chipboard also has a really awesome team, not to mention that he's a pretty good battler too. So we got work cut out for us. I sort of brought the same team that I had last week, a lot of the same sets. Except for I'm switching up with like a Calm Mind, Toxic, Keldeo, a Swallow. I figured, you know what, let's slap on Swallow there. I want this burp to do some work. It would be fantastic. And then I brought in Ditto because he has Pheromosa, Houndoom. He has a lot of things that could really benefit from the Choice Scarf Ditto. And yeah, let's get it on its way. It's not a long battle, but it's certainly an interesting one. So I get the Imposter up, which is awesome. I see that he has nothing to attack me with Swallow, so that means he only has Power Up Punch and Toxic. Either one, I'm okay with it. If he Power Up Punches me, that's fine. If he Earthquake, that's even better. If he goes for Toxic, totally fine. So he's just gonna set up his Stealth Rocks. I'm just gonna send out Houdini over here just to float around, burp away. He also get his free Flame Orb up, which is fantastic because this means everything on his team is 2-hit KO'd. So what's a switch in? This thing? Easy. And for the longest time over here I contemplated, I was like, this is Choice Scarf. This is definitely Choice Scarfed. And what do you know, it is Choice Scarfed. And luckily I do live the 1,000 arrows, and I can just go for a quick attack at this point, bringing it at range where where I can bring it at range where I should take it down. So I'm looking pretty good at this moment. I can go right into Pony, and that's fine by me. Now Max Repo comes out, and I wasn't expecting this thing to do anything. I go for the Hydro Pump, does 35%. He goes for the Curse, and I'm like, is this a Baton Pass set? That's weird. So that's why I didn't press Toxic, because I figured, you know, he has Heal Bell or something. And just looking back, maybe even Heal Bell might have been the better play. Or not Heal Bell, Toxicing this thing, because he's setting up curses. Now I see Zen Headbutt, I'm like, is that his only attacking move? If it is, then BB-8's my man to go to. So this is where things get pretty awesome. This is where things get ridiculous, because I'm just going for Dazzling Gleam. That's my only play to go for. I figured, you know what, if Zen Headbutt is his only move, I can just go for Dazzling Gleam, take it out. No problem. He can keep on doing this. Eventually I'm going to get a crit and put him at range where I could potentially take him down or put myself in a better situation. So I'm just going to keep on clicking it, but he has Gyro Ball. This man has Curse, Moonlight, Zen Headbutt, Gyro Ball, Musharna, and I'm like, what? No, it's too early for this. So I'm just gonna skip past the next turns because it's him just going for Moonlight. I can go into Ditto, get the flinch, and I'm like, cool, I can flinch him to death. Nope, no such thing. I only have 5 of that, and and this is where I'm like, I gotta freeze him. If I can freeze him, I can potentially bring this game back around, because I don't know, even then I'm not sure if I could. So I'm like, alright, proceed to get sweep by a Musharna, a cursed Musharna. And I was surprised about this, honestly. I didn't prep at all for it. And even if I had prepped for it, I don't think I could have prepped for... Yeah, at this point I'm like, I'm gonna just forfeit at this point, because Gyro Ball is doing absolutely nothing. Zen Headbutt is gonna do absolutely nothing. It did like 11%. So no point of me staying in on just playing that out, because it was just gonna be the end result where I'm just gonna lose. So GG to Professor Chipboard. Even if I had, or even if I did prep for it, this battle a lot more, I don't think I could have predicted a Curse Musharna set. Like, I'm not even salty about that or upset or anything. It's just Curse, Gyro Balls, and Headbutt Musharna. What do you know? What do you know? He fully deserves that. So most likely we'll be playing against the Santa Cruz Psyducks, depending on what their results are in the next couple games. If it does come down to if Professor Chipboard gets a bye week, then that's going to be interesting because then we have to play him again on the first round playoffs, and this game would have not mattered. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. That's why I didn't really want to bring in too much stats, or I didn't really think about it a lot. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Getting swept by a Curse Musharna. Huh. I don't even know what just happened. I don't really know what to say about it, because like it's funny. But anywho, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week. We're going to be going against the San Antonio Victory Bells, finishing off the season, rounding it out. We want to try to get a victory, put ourselves at, I think, 8-3, which is a fantastic record for going into the playoffs and whatnot. So, yeah, anywho, catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.